For many seniors, downsizing when moving to smaller homes is not just about making space, but about creating a new chapter in life. After decades of collecting memories, furniture, and possessions, the idea of letting go can feel heavy. Yet this process gives us the chance to keep what truly matters and release the rest. Minimalism for seniors offers clarity by focusing on essentials, reducing clutter, and giving us more freedom to live without the weight of excess. Downsizing allows us to embrace a lifestyle where our homes reflect peace rather than overwhelm. It is not about loss, but about choosing wisely for the next stage of life. When we think of minimalism for seniors, it's important to remember that it is not about depriving ourselves, but about focusing on comfort, safety, and joy. Many seniors find that large houses become difficult to maintain, filled with unused rooms and objects that no longer serve a purpose. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes makes everyday living simpler and safer. With fewer items, cleaning becomes easier, mobility improves, and stress decreases. The value lies not in the number of things we own, but in how much those things enrich our lives. Another powerful reason to embrace downsizing is the emotional relief it brings. When we let go of clutter, we free our minds from constant reminders of unfinished projects or forgotten items. Seniors often feel lighter, both physically and mentally, after downsizing. It helps us focus on meaningful activities, spending time with family, enjoying hobbies, or simply resting without distraction. A smaller home means fewer burdens, leaving space for clarity and peace of mind. This is one of the greatest gifts minimalism for seniors offers. Of course, the process can feel emotional at first. Each item carries a story, and choosing what to keep or let go may stir deep memories. Yet, with thoughtful reflection, we realize that memories live in our hearts, not in objects. By keeping only the belongings that spark true joy or serve a practical purpose, seniors can move into smaller homes without losing the essence of their past. Downsizing becomes a journey of gratitude, honoring our experiences while preparing for a simpler, healthier future. Ultimately, minimalism for seniors and downsizing when moving to smaller homes is about reclaiming freedom. It is the freedom to move easily, live safely, and enjoy a home that feels nurturing rather than overwhelming. Instead of being tied down by material possessions, seniors can focus on what truly matters: relationships, health, and peace of mind. This shift allows us to experience the later years of life with greater ease, clarity, and contentment. The key to successful downsizing when moving to smaller homes is preparation. Seniors should begin the process well in advance, giving themselves time to make thoughtful decisions. Rushing often leads to stress and regret. Minimalism for seniors thrives when the journey is taken step by step. Start by creating a plan, making a list of spaces to tackle, and setting realistic goals for each week. Breaking the process into small, manageable tasks makes the transition far less overwhelming. A practical strategy is to sort items into categories: keep, donate, gift, or discard. This approach helps seniors evaluate each belonging more clearly. Ask simple questions. Do I use this regularly? Does it bring me joy or comfort? Is it necessary in a smaller home? These questions guide the process toward mindful choices. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes does not mean abandoning everything. It means keeping what aligns with your current stage of life. Minimalism for seniors is a tool that empowers you to choose wisely. Involving family members can also make downsizing easier. Children and grandchildren often appreciate receiving sentimental items as keepsakes. This not only reduces clutter, but also allows cherished belongings to stay within the family. Seniors may find comfort in knowing that meaningful objects continue to create joy in younger generations' lives. Sharing these treasures strengthens family bonds and makes the process more heartfelt. Another important part of preparation is considering the layout and size of the new home. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes requires seniors to measure rooms and think about how furniture will fit. Oversized items may no longer be practical. Choosing functional, space-saving pieces helps create a cozy and organized living environment. Minimalism for seniors is about maximizing comfort and usability in every corner of the home. Finally, seniors should give themselves patience and compassion. Downsizing can be both physically and emotionally demanding, but it is also deeply rewarding. By taking time, setting clear goals, and focusing on meaningful belongings, the journey becomes smoother. In the end, preparation ensures that moving to a smaller home feels like a positive and empowering transition rather than a stressful one. One of the greatest challenges of downsizing when moving to smaller homes is letting go of sentimental belongings. For seniors, every photo album, gift, or piece of furniture can carry decades of stories. Minimalism for seniors teaches us to honor these memories while still creating space for the present. Instead of holding on to everything, focus on preserving the memories in ways that don't take up physical space. For example, digitizing photographs allows you to keep every picture without needing multiple boxes or albums. Another approach is to select just a few meaningful items that best represent important life chapters. Seniors may choose a favorite piece of jewelry, a well-loved book, or a family heirloom that holds deep meaning. By keeping a few significant treasures, the memory of loved ones and experiences remains alive without overwhelming the smaller home. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes does not erase the past. It helps us carry it forward more lightly. Creating memory boxes is another helpful method. Seniors can dedicate one small box for each family member or life stage. These boxes become curated collections of the most meaningful keepsakes. Instead of scattering memories throughout the home, everything is stored in one intentional space. This practice fits beautifully with minimalism for seniors, where quality and meaning are valued over quantity. Sometimes the emotional challenge lies in parting with items gifted by loved ones. Seniors may fear that giving away these things dishonors the giver. But in truth, the love behind a gift remains regardless of whether the item is kept. Donating or passing it along can extend its usefulness and joy to someone else. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes can even become an act of generosity, as cherished belongings find new purpose in other people's lives. Ultimately, letting go does not mean forgetting. It means making space for new experiences, peace, and simplicity. Seniors who embrace this mindset often feel lighter and more connected to the present moment. Minimalism for seniors is not about losing memories, but about ensuring that our homes reflect the lives we are living now. This makes downsizing not a sad farewell, but a joyful transition toward clarity and balance. Once the downsizing process is complete, the next step is designing the new space. Seniors moving to smaller homes should prioritize comfort, accessibility, and simplicity. A clutter-free environment makes everyday living safer and more enjoyable. Minimalism for seniors works best when the home feels warm and functional rather than empty. With thoughtful arrangement and a focus on essentials, even the smallest home can become a haven of peace. Furniture selection plays a big role in creating comfort. Instead of filling the space with heavy, oversized pieces, choose furniture that is practical and multifunctional. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes may mean switching to smaller sofas, tables, or chairs that better fit the space. Seniors benefit from easy-to-move furniture and open layouts that allow for safe mobility. This creates a home that feels both welcoming and practical. Storage solutions are also essential. Minimalism for seniors does not mean living without storage. It means organizing wisely. Using shelves, baskets, and compact cabinets helps keep everything in order while maintaining a clean, open look. Seniors can store seasonal items or sentimental belongings neatly without letting them overwhelm the living space. A well-organized home reduces stress and makes daily routines easier. Lighting and atmosphere also matter greatly. Natural light brightens small spaces and improves mood, while warm lamps create a cozy environment at night. Seniors often find that a smaller home becomes more inviting when light and decor are kept simple and soothing. Downsizing when moving to smaller homes gives an opportunity to decorate intentionally, using colors and textures that bring comfort and calmness. Finally, Personalization is key. A smaller home should still reflect the senior's personality and story. Displaying a few cherished photos, a favorite piece of art, or small souvenirs can add warmth without causing clutter. Minimalism for seniors allows room for beauty and meaning as long as it is intentional. By blending functionality with personal touches, seniors can enjoy a living space that feels both efficient and emotionally fulfilling. After downsizing when moving to smaller homes, many seniors discover a profound sense of freedom. The weight of unnecessary possessions is lifted, leaving behind clarity and peace. Minimalism for seniors is more than just a home design choice. It is a lifestyle shift. It opens the door to new opportunities, less stress, and more focus on what truly matters in the golden years. Living with less becomes an invitation to live more fully. This freedom often reveals itself in everyday routines. Seniors find it easier to clean, organize,